Let's get to our smoke and mirrors. And for the people who are just tuning into the smoke and mirror session, we got Joey Gambello in the motherfucking
What's going on? Joey Gambello, baby. We here.
Let's see what this dream chasing to make your dogs do. In and out hotel flex. A needle in a haystack is the key to a fiend's life. On God's truth.
Hey.
We love hip hop, boys. What's up?
What's up, season 1 alumni?
That's our drop right there. Thank you.
Out here. That was a good one.
You know what I'm saying? Okay, there's a couple of things, and you guys can let me know if you guys want to pass on talking about these different subjects I'm going to bring up, because there's a couple in there that I was like, this is kind of crazy. Right? So, radio host proves how easy it is to find an illegal gun in Toronto.
I seen that one.
So I'm going to pull up the CTV News report.
They went out and bought a gun illegally, or they didn't purchase a gun, but
You went and checked out something.
they wanted to see how easy it was
And there's
to
a
get
video of this.
The reporters.
Yeah. So, okay, Toronto City News.ca story. A radio host who wanted to see how easy it is to get a legal gun in Toronto was viewing a firearms in a parking lot in a mall just hours after he began looking at one. So News Talk 1010 host Johan Budd said he was confident that he can find a gun in Toronto through contacts he made as a private investigator, crisis intervention specialist, and prison chaplain. So he has background being one of the boy them.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
experience.
saying? So there's not just some random fucking radio host that's able to do it.
You're just
right?
a rat.
So now let's see what it
So
says
hold on.
here.
Did it say how much he paid for it?
It's gonna say right here.
Well,
so
how much?
Bud said
I want to hear how
in
much.
less
I'll
than
see if it's alive.
So watch this. Bud said in less than 5 hours after making a call to a contact, he was privately viewing 5 illegal guns. Quote says, "I'm really mind-boggled," Bud told News Talk on 1010, "and I'm really expected to meet someone in a warehouse area or some industrial unit." He said a well-dressed man showed up to him and showed him different guns inside of a hard plastic case in the back of an SUV. And they were saying that these guys are in like some broad daylight in a fucking
in
mall.
a parking lot, in like a Walmart.
Make it just the more like, hey, how do you stay hidden within it? You know what I mean?
Their nose.
Yeah. So
right in front of their face, like boom.
It's the easiest. It's lot better than hiding it.
But look at the guy.
But
here's the fucking problem.
But how much is he?
Look at this guy. Look at this fucking guy. This is the guy that people are just like, yeah,
Let me
all
see,
right,
hold
pull
on.
up, no problem.
Y'all better post that picture up here.
No, it's gonna go up on the fucking YouTube as well. But like, okay, here's the thing I have with this.
It sounds like number one. It sounds like a movie. Black SUV.
Guy in a hard case.
And to be honest with you, there are a couple things like that. Like the hard case. This is what, and like what he like ran. This one's $250. This one's $500.
Prices that range from $650 to $5,000.
Okay, that's actually, you know what? I would like to stop talking about this now. That is definitely.
I would like to stop talking about this.
That is definitely something of those numbers.
Here's the thing.
But definitely.
I don't want anybody to be like,
we don't incriminate nobody,
or no incriminating type of shit. But it's just not like, because we know that the city is kind of fucking sticky with this whole stick.
Some of the numbers make sense.
The number was tight. When John Sawyer hit, he was tight.
Yeah,
he was tight.
Angry cheese day.
He was tight. Yo,
they say that in this article here. Yeah.
He was pissed. But what do you expect? I tell you to tighten up. Yo, he was cheese, bro. You can tell. You can hear.
They keep dumping money into.
Listen, the guy that they fucking the radio host guy. I'm not saying that there's any right or wrong customers or anything like that, or even that any of this shit is right, but this shit is out of control.
Yeah, that is very out of control.
When this fucking teacher-looking ass motherfucker
That's the thing, though,
could just pull up and just fucking just
buy it.
Come on, man.
But he's also an informant with he's a radio host, but he also has ties with the police, is what you're telling me from before that.
He has he was a private investigator, so you know.
So he might know.
You may know one two shady people.
Yo, whoever the fuck
you know who lost in all that? The person that sold him the gun, because you immediately went to jail right after that.
But what kind of heat
he didn't buy a gun. He didn't.
He didn't buy it at all.
He didn't buy nothing. But what kind of heat he at would fucking let this guy pull up. Look at this. Look at the guy,
I don't know. It sounds shaky.
But like, look at the guy. That's even better. Like, look at the guy.
You want a fucking burner, Bridget?
Yeah, well, you know the shoot.
And you know what's crazy? Most of the times, like, I'm surprised he didn't like the person to just pull up and try to jam him.
Yeah, I was saying the same thing. That's what Friday's trying to do.
You gotta to combat it.
I'm alluding that
50%. Unless you know them and you got a link like that, because it's not that hard, and they're actually they're shutting down like shops where they're building this shit right now, like homemade shit that they're trying to sell on the streets. That's how crazy it is right now.
Nah, man, that's not even what I'm saying, and I don't want to be any disrespectful. No disrespect to any, because you know, it's a little bit of a tightrope right this,
now, right? Yeah, of course.
What we're talking about, but you got to be a motherfucking idiot if you're letting this motherfucker pull up to buy a fucking burner, bro. I'm sorry, this guy looks like the guy them.
Yeah, well,
money's money.
Sorry,
I don't know the story.
That's the thing. It's the money aspect. The guy's there like, yo, for him it's a sale.
Well, whatever, dog.
For that guy, it's a sale. For other guys,
I don't know. It just all sounds kind of weird, anyways.
Dumb, man.
And you are definitely right. The way he looks, like.
It's not like some fucking cool ass motherfucker. And I'm not trying to say that only like hood motherfuckers should be allowed.
Are the ones buying the burners and selling the burners and all that shit.
Come on, man. So this guy looks like a fucking school teacher. You're letting this guy fucking see some shit in the back of the mall?
Last month.
But it's so weird. It's all in the case. The one from
last month. 61-year-old man get gunned down on Ronsonsville, you know. In broad daylight.
There's a 42-year-old that got shot down on Grand Ravine 3 nights ago.
You understand what I'm saying? So
42 ain't that old.
No, but 61-year-old guy in front of his cafe. You know what I'm saying? They're saying it was like Canadian mob related, whatever. Like he has ties to whatever Canadian mobsters, whatever that were used to be alive. Yeah. But anyways, the man got murdered. They dropped the gun on the scene and left the gun on the scene. Left the murder weapon right there on the scene. So. Like, guns aren't hard to get. Like, look at these guys. Yo, the white them are making bus 80 burners here. Wow. 40 burners here. 27 burners here. One guy's getting charged because he had a gun and he's making guns, or he's making a part to the gun. Manufacturing, they're charging people with. Yo, they're not playing with these guns. And the gun, they're out there, man. People get break and enter. Someone's house gets broken into. Boom. Oh, what? They found a gun. Guess what? That gun's on the street now.
Yeah. Last words on this. Anything?
Man, stop the gun violence.
Yeah,
that's all
straight. Stop the gun violence. You see?
It is crazy.
You bunch of sissies. Scared to take an ass whooping. Sissified. You understand what I'm saying? Scared to take an ass whooping. Back in my day, that's all you need. You understand? You win some, you lose some. But you live to fight another day.
And don't go in the bathroom for another 20, 30 minutes.
You know what I'm saying? Facts. Y'all niggas some sissies. Scared to take an ass whooping. Get knocked the fuck out.
It's getting out of control, but it is what it is. That's it's Toronto, man. We're like one of the biggest cities this is the biggest city in Canada. We're the best city in Canada type shit, and we are a crazy city. Yeah. So it's just it comes with the territory, and it's getting worse and worse. It seems like it's getting worse and worse, but it's just because now it's broadcasted a lot more easier than before.
It's so perpetuated in the fucking TV,
that's
man.
All it
Media
is.
Violence, bro. Like, oh my god,
they're trying to make us look. They're
perpetual violence, man.
And the real stuff that they don't, the things that they don't want you to hear, they don't tell you about. There's shootings like that, like they don't want you to know about and stuff like that, be on their own behalf and shit like that. So never fucking.
Well, okay. So true. On a more lighter note, but not lighter note.